Am I the asshole for returning a birthday gift I got my boyfriend after he insulted me about my colorful past? This happened last night, but my phone is still blowing up. I, 26 female, dipped into my savings and got Mike, my boyfriend, 27, a PS5 for his birthday yesterday.
Ooh, you fumbled the bag, Mike.
Yo, fucked up.
We've been together for 4 years, so the cost didn't matter. That is until I found out what he thinks about me. Some background. When I was 18, I was involved with Jake, a guy who I met online. We ended after 3 months, and I moved on shortly after with Adam, a guy from work. I found out a couple months later that Jake and Adam were actually really close friends, but I didn't know Jake long enough to meet his friend group, so I had no idea. Finding out, I took some time off dating, and 2 years later, I met my current boyfriend, Mike. I was upfront and honest with Mike about my past and the fact that I was unintentionally involved with friends. He said he understood and my past didn't bother him. Last night at his party, I showed up with the PS5 and he and his friends were screaming with joy. His best female friend Jessica laughed and said, I wish I was a thought so I could afford a PS5 too.
What?
Jessica.
I looked at her with an excuse me look on my face and she just said never mind and walked away. I confronted my boyfriend about it and he said, and I quote, she's just messing with you. You can't take a joke? I pushed even further as to why this girl is even calling me names to begin with and he said, well, everyone knows you were a thought before you met me.
He said that?
He said
No
that too.
fucking way.
I asked him to explain how I was a thought before him, and he said, you know, messing with best friends. He then patted me on the shoulder and said it's okay because I'm not who I was back then, and if he could get over my colorful past.
No, he said colorful past.
He says more. He says, if he could get over my colorful past and thought mentalities to give me a chance, then I could get over Jessica's comments and give her another chance.
Boy, you fumbled both a PS5 and a girlfriend, you dumb motherfucker.
I didn't say anything. I just got up, took the PS5 from the gift table, and left. He was pissed. He called me like 20 times, but I didn't care. I was so hurt that I took the bow off and took it straight back to the store I got it from, and they happily refunded it. I thought that was done, but Mike and all his friends, including Jessica, are berating me for being petty, and they're all saying that I brought this on myself by making poor choices.
The poor choice was dating your ass for 4 years, dude.
Yeah. I responded to Mike and told him that he deserves better than me, so find someone who wasn't a thought and get a PS5 from them because I returned his. He started screaming how I'm the biggest asshole for returning it and how I should be happy he ignored my colorful past. I'm thinking maybe taking it back went too far. Am I the asshole? You're clearly not the asshole.
You're an asshole for asking if you're an asshole, asshole.
You know what would be good petty revenge is if you go to eBay and you buy a PS5 box and then you send that over to your ex-boyfriend's house and in the inside it's just a sign that says you thought.
Oh,